Peace, family. Today I want to come at you and speak about the transmutation of energy. And while you're here, if you're listening for the first time, if you haven't, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Again, this is a new channel, new information. Please make sure you subscribe now. I know this is the beginning, but you don't want to miss what's to come, especially if you're someone who's very privy and very in tune with heavy spiritual and metaphysical information as it pertains to not only the things going on within the sphere of the earth, but also going on within you. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to, put that out there. And again, real quick, I wanted to speak on what we call the transmutation of energy. Which one of the universal laws is the law of transmutation, the law of transformation of energy. So speaking on that, the thing about transmuting energy, this is the concept of transmuting energy is basically taking energy in one form and transmuting that energy into another form. Because remember, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So whatever energy that you have, if you don't like that energy, you can't just destroy that energy. All you can do is you can transmute that energy, you can shift it, you can move it around, but energy cannot be destroyed, created nor destroyed. So when we're speaking about the transmutation of energy, what brings me to speak about this is the simple fact that, I myself have encountered situations where, I've been around certain individuals, or I've been in situations where the energy did not suit me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm sure you have as well. So, say for example, you have someone who's psychically sending energy your way. Or say for example, you've been under some sort of spiritual attack. You know it and you just can't put your finger on it, but in your spirit, within you, something is not right. Someone's projecting energy onto you. And see, if you master the transmutation of energy, you never have to worry about that again, because when you do that, you become a master. People still, energies are still gonna come your way that may not fit or may not suit you. That may, people may send energy at you to harm you. They may send energy at you to lower your vibration, to keep you stuck. But when you become a master at transmuting energy, what you're able to do is take that energy, whatever dark energy, and transmute that into light. You know what I'm saying? This is how you transmute energy. When you become a master at that, then all of that other shit cannot affect you. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, it's almost like, instead what you do once you get to that point is you start to use that energy for fuel. It fuels you, actually. Everything that someone is sending you, they could be looking like, damn, like, why is, I know I'm doing everything to attack this person. I'm gaslighting them. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing all their buttons. I'm sending energy. I'm doing spell work on this person. I'm doing everything under the sun to destroy this person. Why is this shit is not working? Why are they not affected by this? The reason being is because probably you're dealing with an individual that's A, divinely protected, and B, that person has mastered the transmutation of energy. See, what happens is when they send that type of energy your way, you are able to take that energy, use that energy, and transmute it into something more powerful. So it's actually feeding you. You know what I'm saying? It's a it's easier said than done, trust me. But when you learn how to transmute energy, you'll never be stuck ever again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's either, it's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. If you look at a car battery, right? You have a negative and a positive charge on that battery. You know what I'm saying? The battery wouldn't work without each one. you know, that negative charge, the negative charge draws out, the positive charge adds to. So you just imagine yourself, you know what I'm saying, as a battery, you know what I'm saying? You are electromagnetic energy, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine yourself, someone trying to take from you. But mind you that if you transmute that energy, you're able to operate in a more powerful way, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so like, man, listen, whatever you got going on right now in your space, whatever you have going on in your life, whatever you dealing with, we living at it. The energy on the planet right now is real heavy, especially right now during this whole retrograde period. And not only the retrograde period, but you know, Witch Elizabeth passed away, you know what I'm saying? And so that right there is a symbol. That's a sign that the shift, that created a major shift. And mind you also too, you know, that what you saw as Witch Elizabeth, because I would never refer to that as a queen, that person is not even the same person that you knew back then. Like, she's been replaced so many times because she's a shapeshifter. These people are hybrids. They're not humans. And I'm working on an actual video on that right now, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one. I'm gonna go into all of the origins of the families. I'm gonna talk about Elizabeth. I'm gonna talk about Prince Charles. I'm gonna talk about the royal family in their history as shapeshifters, and how, you know, exactly where they come from, and why they're not from here, and why, you know, and how they've been able to rule for as long as they did. See, her death symbolizes a shift and a change. So not to get away from my topic. So when you're talking about a shift and a change going on the planet, you know what I'm saying? So the energy is real crazy right now. And so because of all of that, they giving you all of these distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they giving you a bunch of distractions. They don't want you to realize that the shit is over, that the veil is down now. Especially when you seen that happen. So what they do is, that is when London Bridge has fallen. When you see her pass, that means London Bridge has fallen. Even if she's already been gone for a certain amount of time, still, to the collective, she's passed. She's gone. She can't keep her form. So symbolically, that means that that is the end of their reign. That is the end. So you're gonna see some very, very chaotic shit happening on this planet even more now. Like, shit is really hitting the fan now. You know what I'm saying? And so it's nothing really more that these beings can do. And I don't want to get into much of that right now, because like I said, I'm coming with another one, and I'm going to talk about all of that, about how these people have to, you know what I'm saying? They had to go inside of the earth. This is where they're trying to go. See, they want to go to Mars. They want to get off the planet. That's what all this Mars talk is about. Elon Musk and all these motherfuckers talking about listen, these motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. They are earthbound. They can't leave here. They don't even have the genetic structure within their DNA to leave, because you can't get on a physical spaceship to leave this plane. That's where you've been bamboozled at for all this time. They've been lying to you, telling you that you can get on a spaceship and leave. You can't break through the stratosphere in a spaceship. It's not possible. They can only go so far. So all this shit about them going to other planets, miss me with that. If you're a real traveler, you can go to Mars and you don't even have to leave your house. See, this is when you interdimensional travel. This is how you go to planes, or what you call planets. These people had to go inside of the planet. They think that they can go inside. See, they went underground, back into the earth. Yes, there are beings and people that live inside of the earth, of the planet. And they can't take the surface any longer, because the surface is heating up. The sun, Ra, you know what I'm saying? The one that we have now, is the activity is increasing so much that they can't take it. These are cold-blooded creatures. Remind you, these are reptilian bloodlines. And I'm going to bring that information. And I know I got off topic a bit, but I had to delve on that just to let you know, like, the energy that has taken place from the passing of the witch is affecting everyone on the planet, especially if you're vibrating at a higher level. It's a positive thing, but you know that energy they're going to try to take you. They're going to try to take, especially those of us who are the gods, they're going to try to take you down. You feel me? But when you able to transmute energy, whatever you're going through right now, and it's a tough time for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're dealing with, and we talking energetically, spiritually, we ain't even talking about none of the physical shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all the shit that got to do with your physical is only a result of what's going on in the spiritual. Or, you know, things may be looking one way on the physical, but if you haven't done what you needed to do internally, then, you know, you're going to be lost. Because right now, this is what we have going on right now is very, very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're able to transmute energy, you know what I'm saying? You can take a negative and turn it into a positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is how you master energy. Transmuting, the transmutation of energy, when you learn that, and it can be very, very hard at first because, like, you know, when a lot of people talk about shadow work, and shadow work is really transmuting energy. But when you talk about true shadow work, you really have to be able to delve into the darkest aspects of yourself. You have to be able to take the darkest energy that you have in your space and transmute that into light energy. You know what I'm saying? Transmute that into light. So it's like this. It's almost like, imagine somebody came to you and, you know what I'm saying, they had a gun at you, you know, and the gun already ready. It's already one in the chamber. And you know what I'm saying? So they start letting off on you. They start letting off rounds on you. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you were able to catch each and every one of those bullets with your bare hands and turn those bullets into a garden, something exotic, something beautiful. So what you just did, you took something that was sent to destroy you, something that was sent to actually murder you, kill you, and you took it and you molded it into something elegant, something beautiful, something powerful. And you know what that does is, in turn, what that does is it overpowers your enemies because they can't stand the lights. You know, it's like roaches, B. You know what I'm saying? You see, like, roaches don't like light, man. Like bugs, like certain bugs do, but like roaches are nocturnal creatures. So like, you know how it is when you turn on a light and you see a roach run, it takes off running. When you operating at the God frequency on that God level and you master transmutation of energy, that's how your enemy's gonna do. When your light, the brighter your light get, they gonna scatter, just like these roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like little roaches, man. You know? So focus on mastering the art of transmuting energy, the transmutation of energy. You know what I'm saying? That is to take energy in one form and transmute it into another form. Okay? That is simply what you're doing when you're transmuting energy and whatnot. Because like I said before, remember, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Which is why, technically, if you know who you are immortal. Don't get so wrapped up in this physical vessel and the physical body, because, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit is only a temporary house for your energy. So where do you think all those ancestors that you had, all the people that was in your lineage dating back thousands and thousands and thousands of years, you know what I'm saying, where do you think that they went? I know we mourn and all when people leave, but you gotta know something though. Just because they left that vessel, if I just told you that energy cannot be created nor destroyed, that means that energy had to go somewhere. You can't destroy the energy. So that energy had to change. It just simply changed form. You know what I'm saying? And you can't see it, but it's definitely there. You know, and there are many dimensions there are dimensions upon dimensions in this reality and in the next reality. Simultaneously, we exist in multiple dimensions. So when your soul travels, and we're going to talk about the soul, like when the soul travels, your soul moves through different dimensions, where your energy exists in different dimensions at technically the same time. But I don't want to use time, because time itself does not exist beyond the 3D realm, and it itself is an illusion. So, transmutation of energy. This is how we turn pain into strength. This is how we turn hate into love. This is how we turn fear into love, sadness into joy, grief into peace, and so on. Remember that, see, I'm going to say this, like, to the spiritual master and to those on the path, one thing that you have to know, and this is something that was learned along my path throughout many, many eons of traveling here, there's a test, there's going to be a sacrifice to every level that you go to. So when you ask the universe for something, so when you say you claiming something, you say you want something, right? You say you manifesting something. Everybody say they manifesting something. Yeah. So what you got to realize, let's just say this. Whatever you manifest, whatever you asking for, or whatever you request from the universe, if you really ready for that, initially, it's going to give you the complete opposite of what it is that you asking for. Why? Because there has to be a sacrifice in order for you to get what it is that you want. You think the universe is just going to give you exactly what you want. It's going to give you, but it's going to give you the complete opposite of what you want or what you desire. And then from that, your goal and your job is to take that energy and transmute it into the complete opposite, the polar opposite of what the universe gave you. Remember, as the pendulum swings, you know what I'm saying? The law of transformation, the laws of correspondence, universal law of transformation of energy. Whenever the pendulum swings to the left, that we can consider that the negative aspect. A pendulum has to swing whatever extent to the left it swings. If it swings to the extreme left, whatever extreme it swings to the left, it has to swing to that same extreme back to the right. So when you ask the universe for something, it's going to give you, first the pendulum is going to swing to the pendulum swinging to the left represents, it's going to give you a test. You're going to have to sacrifice something. See, a lot of motherfuckers always say they want something, but they don't want to give up nothing. You don't want to give up the shit that's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. I know it's difficult because we create ties. See, this is where you have to get rid of your attachments. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be people, habits, situations, places, whatever that may be. So if you're not able to give up that particular thing in order to obtain what it is or get to the level that you're trying to get to, you telling the universe subsequently that you are not even ready for what it is that you asked for. Therefore, when you fail the test, your ass just gonna be taking it again, and you're gonna be taking it over and over and over again until you get it right. Or you just gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't expect it. Like no pain, no gain. And you are expected to take whatever you was given and transmute that. Into what it is that you desire. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like, let's just say, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna just say some mundane shit. Like, what if you requesting from the universe to, you know what I'm saying? You want to live abundantly financially. You want to be a millionaire. Well, the first thing that's gonna happen when you really tap in and you request that, I want to do, you want to be a millionaire. Is what you telling the universe, or you saying that I am. Oh, you are, huh? So the first thing that may happen is you might get the complete opposite of that. The universe is gonna make you go flat broke for saying that you want to be a millionaire. It's gonna send you that first, because the divine is gonna see how bad you want that. Do you really want that bad, right? So you're gonna get the extreme. To the same extent that it swings left, it has to swing right. So the greater the reward, the harder the test. So you make sure you be very well aware of your intentions and what you are asking for from the universe, because you're going to be expected to transmute that energy via a test that's going to be given to you. You have to sacrifice something. You know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice something, and don't allow anyone to try to sacrifice you. Stand on your shit. God level energy. See, when people think it's a game when I speak and when I say God. Some people it might be, but nah, like, when you done put in the work and you earned that, you can't call yourself God or goddess without being tried. You're gonna be tried. You know what I'm saying? And there has to be work done. Like, you walking around, you got niggas walking around saying, considering themselves God, but have not given up anything, sacrificed nothing, been through any pain, any storm, any test, and had to transmute anything. You can't consider yourself that just because you got melanin, you think you God, right? No, there's going to be a test, and you have to learn the art of transmutation of energy. You have to be able to transmute energy from one form to another. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come with that message, and you know what I'm saying? Giving gratitude to the family, and like I said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't do anything else, you know what I'm saying, anybody that really needs to hear this information, please share. Just send them the link, send it to your people, your family, you know what I'm saying? And again, just want to get the message to whomever needs it, and whoever it may resonate with. And again, y'all be on the lookout too. I'm coming with the House of Ancestors merch. You know what I'm saying? I got the clothing line, got the t-shirts coming. I got also things for women, for the goddesses and all that coming soon. Also, you can go check out thehouseofancestors.com. A lot of metaphysical books there, a lot of spiritual information. And if it's not a book that you see on the site and you need it, all you have to do is email me and ask for it, and I can definitely get it to you. Same thing with crystals. Pretty much I can get any type of crystal in the world. You know what I'm saying? Based upon, what we have in the access that we have. So if, again, a lot of things that you don't see on our site, if you looking for it, all you have to do is email and ask, and more than likely I can get that for you. Also, my consultations is there. Again, I am a spiritual advisor. So if you're looking for any type of spiritual insight, you know what I'm saying? If you want to work with your energy, you want to learn what's going on in your situation. If you're going through an awakening, I can help you through that. All you have to do is go on the site, once again, thehouseofancestors.com, book a consultation, and we can go from there. Or, again, you can email me at info@thehouseofancestors.com. And, also, too, again, holistically speaking, because your energy is also, you have to be in alignment, mind, body, and spirit. So we also have holistic health products, herbal formulas. We got the burdock root, we got the sea moss powder, we have elderberry tonics, we have moringa, we have women's tonic, you know what I'm saying, things to help cleanse your physical vessel, because you want to keep your body as light and as pure as possible, so that you can receive these downloads taking place right now on the planet. So just wanted to leave you with that information. Again, visit thehouseofancestors.com when you get time, and make sure y'all tap in. Definitely subscribe, because you don't want to miss this next video that I'm going to be coming with real soon, talking about the royal family and their reptilian lineage. That one's going to have to be a bit longer, maybe an hour, 2 hours long, but make sure you subscribe. So you definitely don't want to miss that one. I'm going to bring some real heavy information on that one. So this is God I Seer. Till the next time, signing off. Peace.